Do you know what you're supposed to eat now that you've started a GLP-1 medication like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound, or compounded Tirzepatide? Or maybe you've already started the shots, but you're not seeing any weight loss. I eat a high-protein diet. I don't eliminate any foods, but I do try to stay away from sugar and processed carbs. Today I'm going to give you examples of high-protein meals that I like to eat. These meals have helped me lose 50 pounds on compounded Tirzepatide, which is the same ingredient as Mounjaro and Zepbound. Hi, I'm Laraine Durham. Welcome to the Downsized. In case you're new here, this is the channel where I talk about all things weight loss related while taking a GLP-1 medication. Please like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Please note I am not a doctor. These are just my opinions and what has worked for me. Consult your healthcare provider before starting any weight loss plan. Okay, let's get to it. My goal is to eat 80 to 100 grams of protein every day. How much protein do you need? You can check out this protein calculator online at calculator.net. Here's what it says for me. As a 55-year-old female, 5'5" and 145 pounds, and moderately active, the American Dietetic Association says I need at least 66 to 118 grams of protein a day. The CDC, Centers for Disease Control, says I need 45 to 157 grams a day. The World Health Organization, their safe lower limit is 55 grams a day. I split the difference with all of these, and I try to get 80 to 100 grams per day. Some days it's a real challenge, and I don't want to eat that much. I don't want to eat much at all. I was on Weight Watchers for years where I had to track everything that I ate, every bite, every taste, every bite of food. It's exhausting. It made me focus on food, and I never want to track my food like that ever again. If you track your food, that's great. I am just over it, and I did not track my food to lose this 50 pounds with this GLP medication. But I find that I must at least track my grams of protein. My weight loss results are better. It helps me maintain muscle mass when I get my protein in, and I'm not hungry when I get 80 to 100 grams of protein per day. Now, you should know that I do not cook. I really don't even like to chop things up. Christopher is the cook in our family, and he's great at it. Most of my suggestions are for things that maybe need to go in the microwave, if that. I can cook my own eggs, so I included those in this list too. Before I eat anything in the morning, when I first get up, I fill up my 30-ounce water bottle and try to drink most of it with my multivitamin, calcium, vitamin D, and fish oil pills. I keep a water bottle in the bathroom all the time. I try to get at least 100 ounces of water a day, and I find this is a great start. The first meal of the day, breakfast. You need to eat it. I find that if I eat 30 to 45 grams of protein at breakfast, I feel good and I don't feel hungry. Here are some examples of what I eat for breakfast, and most of these are no-cook options. Every morning, without fail, I have coffee, usually with a Premier protein shake as my creamer. Today I had a third of a Premier protein shake in my coffee, and that was it. 10 grams of protein. This was not a good start. Here's some things I should have eaten along with my coffee. You can drink a whole Premier protein ready-to-drink shake, and that's 30 grams of protein. Great on the go while you're driving to work or wherever. Protein bars. Look for ones that are 20 to 30 grams of protein. I like the keto ones at Aldi because they have higher protein and lower sugar. You can pair that with a cup of Fairlife milk, has 13 grams of protein. So right there, if you do that, you're getting around 30 grams. I put, like I said this morning, a third of Premier protein shake in my coffee, and that's 10 grams. You can pair that with a Greek yogurt for 15 grams, and I like to throw in some blueberries in the yogurt for extra vitamins. That gives you 25 grams of protein. Another option is 2 eggs, 12 grams of protein in 2 eggs. You can throw in 1 cut-up chicken sausage for 13 grams of protein. A fourth a cup shredded cheese is 5 grams of protein, so there's 30 grams right there. And you can throw some spinach in that for a green vegetable. Sometimes you're traveling and you need to know what's out there for breakfast. Now, you're going to be usually near Starbucks if you're in the United States. Starbucks has a spinach and feta breakfast wrap. This is a whole wheat wrap filled with cage-free egg whites, spinach, feta cheese, and tomatoes. This has 19 grams of protein. I've eaten this. It's very good. I like it. They also have egg bites. They use cage-free eggs with aged Gruyere and Monterey Jack cheese, topped with smoked bacon. That's 19 grams of protein. One of my favorite go-tos at Starbucks is a grande skinny vanilla latte with non-fat milk, and that's 12 grams of protein. Also, if you have the Starbucks app, it has all the nutrition facts listed when you pull something up to place your order. If you go to Chick-fil-A, they have an egg white grill that's 27 grams of protein. But I don't think this really tastes very good. The egg white grill has 300 calories, but for 360 calories, you can get chicken minis, and those have 20 grams of protein. Just don't get the hash browns. For lunch. Now, this might be easy for you if you pack your lunch for work or school, or you work from home like me, or it might be hard if you eat out for lunch all the time. Here are some of my typical lunches. Again, mostly no-cook options. Today, I ate 3 ounces of leftover grilled chicken, which is 26 grams of protein, and I put it over spinach and carrots, and I used some Bolthouse Farms honey mustard salad dressing. It has 1 gram of protein. I just like the honey mustard salad dressing. And if you throw a string cheese in there, that's 6 grams of protein, so that's a 33-gram protein lunch. As a side note, you can find the Bolthouse Farm salad dressings in the refrigerated section near the produce. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. These are just things that I've found that I liked. I also sometimes get a tuna pouch, which is 16 grams of protein mixed with a light mayonnaise and sugar-free relish. Sometimes I throw in a hard-boiled egg for 6 grams of protein. You can put a slice of cheese on that for 5 grams, and then you've got 27 grams of protein. If you want to make a sandwich, add 2 slices of Aldi Italian bread. Gives you 4 grams of protein, total of 31 grams of protein. I'm a big Aldi fan because I like to save money. Spending enough on this medicine, I gotta save somewhere. Progresso Soups also make a high protein line of soups. There's one that's a soup and bean pasta that's 19 grams of protein. So look in your soup. I'll spend some time looking at the labels, and you can find some high protein soups out there. Quest protein chips, 19 grams of protein per bag. These are great. They taste awesome. My whole family likes them. They're on the expensive side. I'd say they're a nice treat. You can put these with a spinach salad with a hard-boiled egg for 6 grams of protein and throw some cheese in there for 5 grams of protein. You've got a 30-gram lunch. Also from Aldi, I really like the red bag frozen chicken breasts. These taste a lot like the Chick-fil-A chicken breasts. These are 24 grams of protein each. I like to cut it up over salad or just to have it by itself. Another thing I like to have is deli meat. 6 thin slices of deli meat is 16 grams of protein. Sometimes I cut it up over a salad with egg for 6 grams more of protein. Throw in another cheese slice or a string cheese. You've got almost 27 grams of protein there. Now, fast food. If you eat out a lot for lunch, I love a Chick-fil-A grilled chicken sandwich, 28 grams of protein, or the fried chicken sandwich, which is 29 grams of protein. Just skip the fries. If you want something else, maybe add the fruit cup or side salad, or just have the sandwich by itself. The grilled nuggets at Chick-fil-A are 25 grams of protein, and they're also very good. Hard to eat in the car, though, because you kind of have to use a fork. The McDonald's kids meal, if you get it with a double cheeseburger, that's 25 grams of protein. The kids fries have 2 grams of protein, so that gives you 27 grams altogether. Now, the kids' fries are only 110 calories. Sometimes they're a nice treat. And who doesn't like McDonald's fries? You can get a Subway turkey sub for 21 grams of protein, or skip the bread and just get it as a salad. At lunch, I'll have a can of Diet Coke. This is usually the only soda or diet soda I have during the day. If I'm out, I'll get a Diet Coke or Diet Lemonade. Those are my go-to breakfasts and lunches. Let me know what your go-tos are in the comments. I really want to know what you guys eat because I'm always looking for ideas. Also, I wanted to mention that I found a great Premier Protein hot chocolate mix. This has 10 grams of protein. It has magnesium in it, which helps you relax and sleep. I like this for after dinner if I like something chocolate, but generally I stop eating with dinner at nighttime. We'll put links to many of these products in the description, and you can click right on them and go look at them and check them out for yourself. There won't be any links to the Aldi products. For those, you just have to find an Aldi and go into it in person yourself. Thanks for watching The Downsized. Please click that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. I'm Laraine Durham for the Downsized.